my sister from Queens of the Week.
A lot of the core values of being a drag queen, love, acceptance, joy, laughter, self-expression, are values that we want to instill in our kids. So I think it's really important that we bring this program and we spread the joy of reading and the joy of just spreading love.
I am Todd Nickerson. I'm a non-offending pedophile. I am part of one of the most hated groups of society. No question about it. We are the scapegoats du jour. I'm campaigning for better treatment of offending pedophiles. Most people, when they see somebody that they're attracted to, do they automatically think, oh, I want to jump on them and have sex with them? So it's the same with us. It's just, we just happen to be attracted to kids.
It's done institutionally, and they can get away with people dressed up like demon clowns with your children. Pull up tranny time in the New York schools. This is put out in the New York Times like it's wonderful, and it's the biggest scary-looking group of weirdo pot-bellied men. Looks like a bunch of Dennis Hastards running around with clown makeup on, just hopping around, rubbing their giant bellies in front of children, and you're like, what alternate universe is this? What planet did I wake up in? Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hey, Alex. Oh, my God. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Alex, I got to tell you, man, I don't care what anybody has ever said about you. You have healed more human beings than anybody on planet Earth, and God bless you. Everything you stand for, everything you've done, you are the best, man. I mean, it's absolutely true. And when I heard you today with this live call and you encourage people to call in, I said, that's it, man. I'm just going to break down. I got to tell you, look, in January 2016, I went in a hospital. I went in the VA hospital out here in Boise, and I was in there until June. And one of the only things that got me through that ordeal was listening to InfoWars.
Right now, you have more control over your life than you think. I'm the Flex Guy from Capella University.
And finally tonight, a big surprise for a little Halloween hero whose superpowers include the fearlessness to be yourself no matter what. And finally tonight, a big surprise for a Halloween hero no matter what. Tonight in West Hollywood, 9-year-old CJ, as his mom calls him, is getting in costume for Halloween. His inspiration?
I don't like to show up.
Bob the Drag Queen.
America's next drag superstar.
The winner of this year's RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, my God.
Bob's funny and smart and strong and sassy, and so my son likes all of those things, but more than that, he's a boy who likes to wear a dress and look fabulous.
Here's CJ's uncle helping him get into the holiday spirit and into drag, even making sure he has the purse from Bob's song, Purse First.
Purse first, second verse, it's only gonna get worse.
Pictures of the two preparing the ensemble went viral when his mom, Lori, shared them on her blog, Raising My Rainbow.
You don't expect to have a child who's differently gendered. We just had to focus on loving our child no matter what.
But tonight, CJ is in for a surprise from Bob the Drag Queen himself.
I'm very excited to meet CJ. This is going to be very fun. I don't know, I've never met a kid who dressed as me for Halloween before. Hi, how are you? It's me, Bob.
The two exchanging gifts.
The very own Purse First shirt.
And trick-or-treating.
Hi, trick-or-treat. Hey, trick-or-treat. We're here for candy.
Strutting down the street, of course, Purse First.
Sir, you probably don't know this. Whenever I had to put you to sleep, I had one song that used to do the trick.
This is Kai Shapali, a trans girl growing up in Texas. This is by some network called Them.
So tell me more about school. What about the people in your class? Are they nice?
I want to apologize for saying something awfully rude for no reason. So, one evening when we were getting our backpacks to go, and my teacher said, girls, get your backpacks. This girl named Lucy, she said, no, you're not a girl, you're a boy, which made me upset. Then another girl, she just shouts out, Kai's a boy. And I said, no. And I yell right back at her when I say it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
So the only bathroom that she's allowed to use at the school was locked again.
So she can't even use the nurse's office?
It's gonna take too long to get there because it's all the way at the front of the school.
It's been a rough school year. But your friends take up for you, right?
It's good. I'm glad you have friends. Now we wait.
Do you think we need one more coat of this? No, that looks pretty good.
It's fine to me.
We might could do another coat.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine to me.
Okay. My earliest memories of Kai from the very beginning was this child just acted very different than my other boys.
Miss Ashley, you know what the best thing I can do to cats is? I'm not just a cat lover, but I can make the cats love me.
The kind of baby that Kai was very similar to my daughter. All the little pieces were there.
I am like a cat. No, you're not. You're a
didn't
boy.
know what it was
You're a
I was
boy,
looking
not a
at.
girl.
Hey, Mama, I'm going to buy a garden bow for you. When you wear it,
That's
you
when.
have it on your hair.
That's when he was a boy.
You water
He's still a boy.
on it, and it turns into a plant bow, and it grows flowers when you put water on it. I wish I could have that bow.
By 2.5, 3 years old, everything was very feminine. By 3.5, Kai was saying, you know I'm a girl, Mommy. You know I'm a girl.
The Bible is for everyone to know to be kind and loving and caring.
The Bible is to know for everyone to be loved and kind and caring. But the Bible always and never has changed. It says homosexuality is abomination. And that there's man and woman. So it's funny they bring up the Bible and they don't tell you what it says.
Isn't that my t-shirt?
Yes, I'm using it as a dress to sleep in.
Well, that's my t-shirt.
Are you going to sleep in it as a dress? Hey, Mommy. Mommy.
Come on, Kai, let's get your hair done. And get to work.
Okay. I feel crazy.
Can you pull your messy bun out? You know, just wear them down. You want down pigtails like this? You know, Mama is a really good boy mom. You deserve a way better girl, Mom. And Corey didn't ever want her hair fixed like this. She wasn't as girly as you are.
Well, now she might be.
Now she might be.
We just don't know.
We just don't know. Where's your Bible?
I have it. My pink Bible. I have 2 Bibles. I have 3 Bibles. Isn't that amazing? I have 3 Bibles.
Yeah, 3 Bibles, and they read one of them. I don't think the parents have either.
What's your favorite book in the Bible? What's your favorite book in the Bible?
Esther.
Why?
Esther.
Why is Esther your favorite?
Cause there's loads of things. Her pretty necklace. She became queen because of her story. Because she helped people. And let's see. That's basically it.
Geico would like to take a moment to say thank you.
They've been talking about the Bible for a couple of minutes now, and they're kind of throwing it in your face right there.
To our military service members at home and abroad. And on a personal note, just needed to get that off my chest. Thank you.
Geico.
Okay, hi, Caleb. Who's praying?
You.
It's not my turn.
Yes, it is.
Good morning, Lord. This is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, we will. We ask that you
And pray for those that to be nice.
We always pray for Donald Trump. Lord, we do pray for our leaders. We ask that you remove the wrong people and that you replace them with the right people in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay, lead us, guide us, and protect us today. It's hard when people that I've known and served with in church for many years who know that I love the Lord to suddenly, because my daughter was born transgender, they suddenly think that I've, allowed Satan to take over my family. So I guess it's just being watchful to see which side of civil rights history my church is going to be on.
All right, more politics. Talking about civil rights history with black people. Somehow they tie gay people into that. Anyway, your son wasn't born transgender. You just play him into transgender instead of playing him into being a man. Because, of course, he's a man. Because he was born a man. So don't, give us that logic, illogical sense, non-common sense, that your son was born transgender. Like, nah.
I think that that's something that I have to be mindful of as well. When Kai was born, I was leading a ministry at Lakewood Church, leading Bible study every Saturday night, attending church and serving as a prayer partner every Sunday. I was a straight-ticket Republican, a Tea Partier. My beliefs about the LGBTQ community were that, we needed to help them see the truth to save them from going to hell.
Now it's a good chance you're leading your own son to hell. And you're not saving him, not helping saving him. Because Jesus Christ saves, but you're not helping that any.
I remember even thinking before Kai was 3 that I think this kid might be gay. And I thought that that could not happen. And that would not happen.
How you gay at 3?
We started started praying fervently. Prayers turned into Googling conversion therapy and how can we implement these techniques at home to make Kai not be like this.
By telling his dad to be a man and raise a man. Hey. I had to make him not be like this. Talking about conversion therapy. Tell him to be a man. Telling the dad to tell his son he's a man.
Putting her in timeout for acting like a girl, putting her in timeout for stealing girl toys, spanking her, really spanking her every time she would say, "You know I'm a girl." No matter what the consequences, she's persisting in the fact that you should already know she's a girl.
That's nasty as hell for them to put kids on camera like that.
When Kai would...
Yeah.
Jesus' name. And love. Amen.
Anyway, that's a degenerate family. Okay, let's get into Lizzo.
Ain't she? God damn.
LeBron, though, I'm finna slam dunk. Get big on your fake pumps and open no fake pump.
Season. Let me tell you. Hey, dog, I am so happy that y'all finally is catching up with this bullshit Lizzo is on, man. First off, I don't even want to start there, dog. Let me start here. What man doesn't love a strong, confident black woman? We love strong, confident black women. I don't know if y'all know, but it's kind of cold outside, dog. It is block season. Let me tell y'all about block season, dog. Block season is basically little skinny girls can't keep it warm in the wintertime. So, you know, you need something kind of big and fluffy to, you know, next to you to warm you up, man. Big girls is in season right now. So you ain't got to do all this extra shit for attention, bruh. And big girls are transforming, dog. They not what they used to be. I remember when I was in elementary school, niggas would pick on the big girls and be like, "Oh, girl, you stink. You smell like goddamn Twinkies and shit." Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. And then it seemed like they did kind of have a little smell to them. Nowadays, bruh, big girls smell good. They look good. They got these shit together. They got money. Niggas love a nice little big girl, bruh. It's not how it used to be. So therefore, y'all don't need no damn savior. Y'all don't need Lizzo. Lizzo making y'all look bad. Y'all supposed to be on our side with this shit, dog.
He said, how come when little skinny hot girls wear no clothes, everybody gets mad at them and calls them sluts? But when big giant girls, I don't think he said big giant girls. I think he just said big. I added giant. He's like, when big girls dress like that, everybody celebrates.
I'll tell you why, Rogan. This is exactly why they do this shit, dog. Nowadays, everybody wants to have a reason to feel like everybody hates them. Bruh, like I just said earlier, big girls, we don't hate y'all, dog. When them little skinny girls do it, we like, don't get me wrong, I seen a meme, somebody was like, what's the difference between when Rihanna does it or when Lizzo does it? It's a big difference. I'll tell you the big difference. Lizzo got a big flat booty, bro. Like, let's just be real, dog. It's big and it's flat. Rihanna looks good, nigga. So of course we like, but when we look at Rihanna, we not looking at Rihanna like, damn, dog, you know what I'm saying? I spend the rest of my life with that motherfucker. We looking at her like, that motherfucker bad, nigga. She just bad as hell. It's something good to look at. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I like to look at shit like that, but I wouldn't want my girlfriend or my wife got them going out looking like that. Now, the biggest issue with this Lizzo shit, she went to a basketball game with a big ass quilt on, with her ass hanging out. Visually, that shit is just disgusting, dog. Like, think about you carrying your kid to go get some nachos, and you just see this big old ass hanging out the back of this fucking quilt, and your goddamn kid just looking like, what the fuck is going on here? Then I had told my homeboy earlier, Lizzo came walking down the goddamn game looking like Rikishi back in the day. dog. You can have confidence, you can feel liberated, you can do all that shit without going out in public and looking naked. Look, I'm here to tell y'all, dog, I'm on the women's side, man. That shit doesn't do nothing to help y'all as far as feeling liberated. It doesn't help y'all. Y'all should want to feel like a woman. You do not have to be naked to be a woman. You just don't, dog. You don't have to be naked to get attention. There's plenty of women that get attention without all this bullshit, dog. Lizzo sent y'all back with that shit, man. Lizzo all at the game and shit, choosing, talking about Carl Anthony Towns and shit. Man, this nigga playing basketball. He ain't worried about you remaking songs and shit.
I'm personally cheering for number 32.
Carl Anthony Towns?
Mm-hmm.
That's your guy?
That's my baby.
Okay. You know him?
Nope. New man on the Minnesota Timberwolves. There it is.
The craziest part about the whole thing, too, to me, is that Shawty goddamn went on Instagram to basically say she's not going to apologize for being her, and she gave this emotional ass thing talking about, I don't care what nobody say about me, and I'm not crying for y'all, I'm crying tears of joy. Bitch, stop lying. You crying because you know that shit was some bullshit, and now you upset because people are quote-unquote judging you for it. Bruh, they're not judging you because you're a big girl. They're judging you because you went out in public with your ass out, shaking that flat ass booty, dog. Matter of fact, I want y'all to see the clip of her on Instagram, bruh. This shit is hilarious, dog.
Who I am and the essence of me and the things that I choose to do as a grown-ass woman can inspire you to do the same. You don't have to be like me. You need to be like you. And never, ever let somebody stop you or shame you from being yourself. Like, this is who I've always been. Now everyone's looking at it. And your criticism can just remain your criticism. Your criticism has no effect on me. Negative criticism has no stake in my life, no control over my life, over my emotions. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm surrounded by love. And I just want to spread that love and also spread these cheeks. And you know, if you really, really don't like my ass, you can kiss it. Because kissing it makes it go away, I promise. These are happy tears, remember. I'm crying because I love you. Don't you forget it.
What a load of bullshit, dog. Hey, bro, the Laker girls, man, they probably do love that song. They probably don't love that big ass she got me flash in front of their ass, though. Dog, I'm gonna show y'all, on the screen the security. The security behind her, when she got them stood up and she started dancing, they all was looking away like this. They was scared as hell to goddamn look over there like, bro, don't nobody want to see that shit. You're shining me. Move, bro, move.
Laker girls came out and they started dancing the juice, and I just got so excited. And I wanted to show them how much I appreciate and support and love the fact that they wanted to do that for me. So I stood up and I danced, and I turned around and I shook my tanku kwankwa. So I just want you to know, like, that was, you know, how it all went down. No one was technically ever going to see my butt, but the Laker girls started dancing, so I had to dance.
Dog, that shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, man, to close all this out, dog, bro, it's not liberating to go out butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways that you can feel liberated. I understand everyone is attracted to this Lizzo situation because they basically feel like it's time for big girls to shine type situation. But there's other things you can do for that to be accepted. Big girls are already accepted. It's fine. I feel like now more than ever, we're accepting all different kind of people. You do not have to be butt ass naked and shake your ass at a Lakers game to feel accepted. You are accepted. It's fine. Self-love is perfectly fine. You can love yourself without being butt naked. That goes for skinny girls too, bruh. You can still love yourself without being butt naked, bruh. But who am I to say, dog? I'm just a nigga on the podcast, man. But I'm out, dog.
Yeah, what's going on, family?
Okay, we're gonna end it right here. Now we get back into Lizzo and the kid up there who just went wild tripping. Look at the kid in the middle. This gotta be my favorite picture, the kid in the middle. Okay, we're gonna end this right here, and I will see you in the next video.